Hello everybody, welcome back. Today we are going to talk about the 2018 Les Paul Studio Deluxe in Silverburst once again. We're revisiting this because the last video we made, we announced that it was on eBay and Reverb for sale, and it has sold, so now we are going to box it up and ship it off to its new owner. Just a quick recap, this is 2018 Les Paul Studio Deluxe. Because of the binding on the fretboard, the fret nibs, trapezoid inlays, just like a standard. Other than that, it's just your basic Studio with the silver silk string instead of gold. So here it is. And in previous video I'd mentioned I had changed the bridge to a wrap tail and put a adjustable Schaller roller on it. And it does have the PAF style pickups in it with all four push pots with the PCB board in the back and the 9-volt battery. So whoever bought this gonna like it. It's a pretty hot guitar. Still, like I mentioned in the last video, it was played at church a lot, so you have button rash, not buckle rash on it. So there is no chips, dings, or gouges in the guitar. It just has normal player's wear from using the pick, obviously, touching it, and button-up shirt. So here it is. You can see no cracks, chips, dings, nothing missing, nothing broken. So we're going to go ahead and get this packed up. Start with detuning it. This takes the stress off the neck because each string has like 650 pounds of torque or something like that on the neck. It's ridiculous. So if it gets thrown and all that tension on the neck can snap the headstock from all the tension right at the nut. You might as well make sure, yep, COA's in there. Everything that I said that would be. Let's go ahead. Oh, I gotta take the switch tip off. Always remember to take these off because these always get broken and it can smash the three-way switch and render that useless as well too. And if it hits hard enough, it can actually break the body because there's just a thin piece of wood there. Same with the pots. There isn't a lot of extra room in a Les Paul case, so you can't get a lot of extra packing room because then you're going to make it too tight and that'll actually cause problems too because they have good padding in them. I do want to get a little extra around the headstock though. This way if it shifts, it's not going to bang into the side of the case real hard. It has something to jostle into. So that's about all we're going to do inside here. Yeah, see? Just that one little 1/4 inch. Not going to hurt it, but if we would have tried to double wrap it, it would have been way too much to put in there. You got to remember the UPS people, they throw packages from the truck to the conveyor. So now the next step here, I want to protect the case. This does a couple things. Going over the outside of the case with a layer of bubble wrap keeps the finish from being chafed off in the box. And it also is going to give that extra 1/2 inch of a total of inch on each side. Maybe a little more of cushion between the outside of the box, which is just a single layer of cardboard, and the instrument itself. So we're going to go ahead and get that secured so we can get it in the box. Now we're going to put enough tape on here to hold it still while I get it down in the box. The other thing we want to do too, in the bottom of the box, we want to make sure there's a small pillow. Which will actually, I just folded that in half, that'll be double. So by the time you get this down there, it'll be triple pillowed at the bottom. Now if you notice, as I was sticking it in, the bottom of the case is going to have the corners filled up down there, and it's going to sit in a very nice pillow. So now once we get this down in there, what you're going to see me doing is filling the void from the handle to the top of the neck and making sure all that stays centered and stable. So, this guitar is on its way to Nevada. Somebody, maybe in Vegas, I don't know what part of Nevada, but I know it's going to Nevada. So this may or may not get gigged. If it's going to Vegas, I'd probably say, yeah, it's getting gigged. So again, we just want to make sure we got plenty of protection between the headstock and the top of the box, just like we did in the bottom of the box. And then let's make sure that the void is filled. And you're good to go. The other thing that I like to do too, which I don't have right now, you're not going to see in this video, is I will go on Google Images and look for a fragile sign. Be careful, fragile, handle with care, whatever. I try to find those, and I'll print at least 2 of them, the full size of the piece of paper, and I'll tape them on the top of the package. So UPS driver or something, instead of throwing it, maybe they'll set it down, but I try to do what I can to warn them to be careful with it. So there we are. We have our 3rd boxing video now on the channel. We missed a whole bunch of other ones because I just wasn't recording. But there will be a lot more to come. Boxing and unboxing. We just did that Trade Thursday, our first trade. We sent an $8,000 guitar off to a person we've never met and only spoke to for 5 minutes. So we're going to see how that goes. So stay tuned. Did we get screwed, or did we get what we traded for? That's coming up. You're going to see a lot of crying and maybe my wife leaving me if I lost $8,000. So pray for me. So that's it for today. I got to put the shipping labels on it and the fragile stickers. So thanks again for watching, and have a great day.